Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel from Mini Pie Bakery and I'm happy to have you here. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're an oldie, thank you for coming back and I hope you enjoyed this video. Today, we're going to be talking about the cons of baking. You know, with every good thing comes a little bit of bad, and even though I enjoy baking so much and I love it and it's changed my life and it's amazing, there's also downfalls to baking, and that's what we're going to be discussing today.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
So the first downfall for me, the first con, is that it's very time consuming. I think that there are other ways to make money that won't take as much time as baking, because you have to bake and you have to wait for the stuff to be in the oven and cook through for at least 30 minutes, unless it's cupcakes, which you have to wait for like 10-15 minutes. But for the most part, you do have to wait for the stuff to cook, and that's outside of the mixing time, the prepping time, and then the decorating is very time consuming as well. Sometimes it'll take you days to make decorations for just one cake, and icing a cake depends on how experienced you are doing it. I think now I take way less time than I did in the beginning, but it's still very time consuming, and I don't know, man, like I just feel like sometimes you're tired and you still have to work, and it takes a lot of time out of your day, which, I mean, it's a job. It is a job, but it's very time consuming. Number two is it can be physically taxing. The reason why I say this is because you're standing for a very long time. Again, this depends on how much you're baking, but for the most part, you'll be standing. You mix while you're standing, you decorate while you're standing, you make your little fondant details while you're standing, and that gets really strenuous on your body. I always have backache and my feet always burning and swollen and painful because of that. And then also you do get tired, and if you have deadlines, if you have a long day or a long weekend of work and stuff, sometimes you forget to eat, which isn't good for you. I know I do that a lot. On my busy days, I completely zone out and I forget to eat. So that's a thing that you should consider. That's just a thing that you should think about if you're considering baking as a career or just as an extra source of income. Number three is you may have to give up your weekends, you may have to give up national holidays and your Valentine's Day and, you know, just little holidays. The reason why is because people order mostly during the weekends and during holidays. So instead of you spending time with your family during that time, you have to be catering for other people's families, and that's how you make money. Those are the most profitable periods. I think there are ways to work around it so that you still make time for your family and stuff, but for the most part, you need to give up your weekends in some cases and your holidays in some cases. But there are times that I personally have said, listen, this Christmas, I'm not working. I'm doing absolutely nothing but spending time with my family. So that's another consideration to make. Number four is there is a lot of competition, because everywhere you look, there's someone who's baking. So it'll require you to work 10 times harder for you to get noticed by people, because there are people who've been in the baking industry for all of their lives. They've been in the baking industry for like 20-30 years, and they've made a name for themselves, and they're very popular, and they're the go-to people for a lot of people. So you have to stand out in some way, find something that makes you stand out. Sometimes it's just you're nice to people, you have a good service, or sometimes your pictures look nice. There are different reasons why people come to you or will come to you for your services. But yes, you definitely have to work hard and have to stand out. Number 5 is there are dry spells sometimes. You may go through times when you are not getting clients. It happens to everyone. I think it's definitely happened to me before, and it's very, very discouraging, I think, to experience that. And it's something that will happen to you. It's something that, when it happens, find something else to do while you're waiting for the customers to come back. I may do a video about what to do when you're going through a dry spell and you're not getting clients. But yes, you will definitely go through dry spells, and it happens in every business. No one is busy every single day of the entire year. You're not going to get 10 clients every single day of the whole year. You will go through days where you have 1 client, days where you have 0 clients. So, yep. Number 6 is people won't treat you well all the time. I think sometimes people look down upon anyone who is not doing the conventional things, who's not a lawyer, a doctor, at this or that, like a formal job type of thing. So be prepared for people to treat you horribly. People do that. People will look down on you. People will just want to, especially at events, people just want to make you feel small. That's the term. People want to make you feel small, or people really look at you and they think you're small because of what you do, but they don't know your background. They don't know who you are. So it's also very important for you to know who you are and to know your why, so that you stay strong when these things are happening to you. And it's also very important for you to set boundaries and say, okay, this is my turning point. Like, if someone does this to me, says this to me, then I'm withdrawing my services from them, because you can't work with everybody and you can't be abused for money. There are many customers out there. There are people who treat you better, and there's no reason for you to commit to someone who's treating you very, very badly, even if they're a client. I think there are many other cons to it, but these are my main ones. And if you have more, please comment down below, and I guess we'll learn from each other. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful to you. Have a good day.